Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Valkyria Chronicles. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we go to the headquarters and level some people up. Let's first go to the audience hall, because we have medals after a very cheesy battle last episode.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, in honor of your manifold...
My manifold is the best. My manifold is the best, and what did we have? The Gerlanderlander. That's the one. That's where we fought. Thank you.
Furthermore...
Thank you.
And we have our rifles, I think. Is that the scout weapon? Maybe? That was definitely the scout weapon. This is the shock trooper weapon. And this is a sniper rifle. The one that we don't use because we have found out that our sniper rifle currently is the best thing.
May your allegiance...
It may. Our current sniper rifle is the best thing. I should have... Basically, that previous mission was just field 100% snipers and you're good to go. That's that mission done forever.
Hello again, son. I'll teach you medic request today. Use it to request a medic to evacuate.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well,
That is interesting, to bring a medic to get one of our team members out of a fight. If they die, which hopefully they won't. Well, we'll see. Let's go to the castle front. We should have news.
Hey!
Do we? Do we? We do! I should have clicked up. I'm sorry. Citadel at Gilormtern falls. An army relay has confirmed that Gallia took the citadel at in the latest clash at Gallia's border. The erstwhile headquarters in the Imperial Command fell after the army opened its front gates with an explosive rail car and subsequently flooded inside. Though no official numbers were released, the operation cost Gallia's forces significant casualties. Early the following morning, a huge explosion of unknown cause razed the surrounding area, annihilating the primary division of Gallia's army with it. Maybe that should have been the headline. Just saying. Anyway, I suppose it was kind of commander of the no, maybe it wasn't. It's just the citadel that falls. So, yeah, that probably should have been the headline. Most of our army is gone. Commander of the Central Gallian Forces, General Damon, was also lost in the battle. Oh, no. I love that guy so much. At present, experts suspect an accident in the Citadel's armory as the cause, but no firm details have yet to be uncovered. Well, Alicia knows it. Is she not telling people and being like, wait, as Valkyria, we blow up, like on purpose, I think, maybe? I'm not really sure. Explosion cause still unknown. In an independent investigation into the blast at Gilrahern, our correspondent found the blast radius and conditions of the aftermath closely matched those in the Dresden incident within the Empire during the First World War. Caused when an explosion within the arsenal at one Imperial outpost started a chain reaction among weapons, gunpowder, and a massive store of Ragnolite, or Ragnaline. It's gasoline, but it's different. The blast erased most of Dresden and remains one of the largest ever recorded. The Gallian military has maintained its claim that an investigation is underway, offering no further comment on the matter. Eyewitness accounts confirm the characteristic blue glow of Ragnite was present, reinforcing the possibility of a Ragnite explosion. That's actually...
So, come to make a donation to the Get Ellet's Name on a Book Fund?
You mean you didn't publish a book yet? You have a printing house.
Come back and see the writing on the wall again soon.
I will. Maybe. Well, soon is a relative term. Did I say that already? I might have said that already. Let's develop our weapons. So we have rifles. Our rifles are getting extra accuracy for a few doctorates right there. Very nice. Then we have machine guns. Our machine guns are not actually getting very much up. Oh no, I ruined it. Then we have anti-tech lances. Anti-tech. For extra firepower. I'm not sure we are actually using this, but I'll make sure to use them. Then we have sniper rifles and flamethrowers. Nope. And hand grenades. Definitely not. Uniforms? Yes, we are getting a uniform. Okay. And the next upgrade is going to be the last one for the uniforms, which might mean things regarding where we are in the storyline. There we go. This upgrade system, honestly, I mean, it's kind of cool, but it should be like customization of weapons and stuff like that instead of just flat upgrades. Because weapon customization is where it's at. I wonder if I'm missing out on certain things because of just me not being good enough at the fights. We have been getting very high scores, so I'm not really sure. So let's, excuse me. So let's see. This is a block size 1x2. All of them, yeah, there's just no reason to. They get bigger. So, yeah. Like, these are nice. No, they get bigger. Yep. No, don't need that. These also cost thing. Yeah. Yeah. And then that's that, I think. Yes, indeed. And then we have the Shamrock. The Shamrock has body enhancements. Nope. It has machine gun boost. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Not that we use the Shamrock all that much. On account... Oh. Probably don't want that. On account of, outfit tanks, that's the one. Them costing 2 command points. So, Shamrock over here, change parts. Let's just keep an eye. I have one by one over there. Everything is fine. And we have done all of our upgrades. Let's go to the training field. That's right, I was trying to remember. Our friendliest of friends. And we're gonna bring our scouts up. And our troopers. And I can get our engineers up a little bit as well. I think that's gonna be pretty good. Let's see if we get anything. Apart from this guy shouting at us. You have learned Antidote. This order cures one ally of negative status. That's the single... Should be statuses. But sure. And here we are gonna look at our new weapons. Is that what I have? That is what I have. Which means Ted is gonna get the other one. There you go, Ted. Nice. Nancy, what are you wearing? Not wearing, that's not... I guess it sort of is the question. Have equipped? What do you have equipped? Oh, Rosie. Rosie over here. Yeah, our very own weapons are better. No, they're not. The E was over there. There we go. And then Vice over here. Yeah, let's see. So we have a range of 220, which is better. But basically all damage is better. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, this one is better. Ours is better than their second best. Which is not to be surprised at, I suppose. Wait. Is that a unique one? The Thymer M01R? Oh. That's curious, because I like it. And then you don't have anything. No, and then nobody else. Well, yeah, you don't have anything either. I know that's new, but the aim is sucky. So, and besides the versus persons... Actually, it does a lot of damage versus persons, so it's not too shabby. So... well. I like it that way. Anyway, back to book mode, and into the chapter, The Maiden's Shield. The Marmotta. Now, we have heard of the Marmotta already. It's a big weapon.
The Clodin Wildwood is but a tender flower patch before the Marmota.
Your Grace, a massive explosion was reported at the Citadel at Ghirlandaio, sir. Our rear guard and Gallia's primary force were both caught in the blast and obliterated.
I see. Then Selvaria has performed her duty. Now nothing remains to stay our hand. Continue the march to the Gallian capital.
You're not marching, you're in a freaking hovercraft. That's cheating. Also, you're gonna crash. Over a lot of things. Than they were. The trees, specifically. A shiny hovercraft as well.
The Empire's ultimate weapon passed unhindered through the thick of Clodin's woods, said to be impenetrable to all but bird and beast, and continued its juggernaut march north towards the gates of Castle Randgries. Leaving the former site of the Citadel at Ghirlandaio behind, the militia raced to the capital's southern gates to intercept it.
Everyone, we've received intelligence on the weapon coming through Clodin's forest. The report identifies it as one of their most tightly guarded development projects. It closely matches plans for a terrestrial dreadnought, Marmota. It's heavily armored and carries a host of large-caliber cannons. A battleship on legs.
The intention there is to sort of invoke the, Marmotas have legs, and they also are aquatic beings. They don't breathe underwater, though, but still. More importantly, though, wouldn't it be a battleship on wheels? Also, it's definitely not. It's a hovercraft, but still, it's.
Leave it to the imps. It's one ridiculous tank after the other from these people.
Furthermore, it is likely that Maximilian is aboard the Marmota in person.
Are you serious? How'd he get there so quickly?
Regardless, we need to stop that thing, or the capital will be in danger.
Oh sure, just gotta stop it. It's a battleship, boss. How are we gonna stop it?
We'll be cooperating with the Randgries Royal Guard in effecting Operation Maiden's Shield. Our job is to lure the Marmota into a canyon the Guard has lined with mines. Beyond the mines, they'll be concentrating all of their firepower to stop it.
Leading it into a minefield, huh? So we're the bait.
Unfortunately, yes. With Gallia's army vaporized, this plan is our only real option. Once they get out on open land, there's no stopping them. It has to happen in that gully.
A land dreadnought. I still can't even imagine.
Welkin.
Alicia, what's wrong? You look kind of down.
I think the implication there of it being a land dreadnought, it can be hard to spot why he might be upset, or I guess, so, it's not like, at first glance you'd think, why are you so like that? It's just a tank. It's a big tank. So what? The game doesn't actually make it very easy to understand, but a dreadnought is a specific class of ship. It's not actually a fundamentally different type of ship, but that's what makes this a little bit silly, that they're like, oh, a land dreadnought, oh, the legs. So it is a little bit silly, but it makes sense if you know what a dreadnought is, which is a specific type of ship that was invented, I think, for the First World War. So it makes sense that this EU1 and this is EU2 and whatnot. So they were feared by the Germans because the British Armada basically made a bunch of them. The Germans also had their own specific class of ship that was meant to fight the dreadnoughts. I'm not really sure if they were like equivalent in terms of armament. Usually, what the class of ship is like, you think of it as a is how many weapons it can get and how big of a caliber they can be, which is a little bit arbitrary because you can just say, oh, that's a class, I don't know, class John, because it got 3 weapons, and that one over there is a class Olivia because it's got 4 weapons. And 4 weapons, I didn't mean floor weapons. 4 weapons, and so you can see that the distinction is a little bit arbitrary. It's all down to historical reasons, I'm sure. I'm not really sure about why they were called dreadnoughts, but they were really, really powerful ships back in at the beginning of the 20th century, anyway. But they also they're not like a. It's not like an aircraft carrier. Well, an aircraft carrier can have many different classes. It's a thing. It's either an aircraft carrier or it's not. A dreadnought is just a ship, and if you call it a dreadnought or you don't, it's still a ship. It's not like it changes its function or anything. So yeah, this probably has like, I would probably say 20 weapons, 20 high caliber anti-tank weapons. Actually, they aren't anti-tank weapons. I think the dreadnoughts were specifically weapons made that were capable of bombarding land, but also as well ships. And then they had many smaller weapons, smaller caliber weapons that were better against close quarter fighting and stuff like that. But anyway.
It's nothing. I'm fine. Now let's go beat us up a battleship.
Alicia is holding information that she's not telling us. And, well, I guess telling you, because we know everything. We have known everything for a long while. Mm-hmm. And we have our battle ready. Not this one, though. This is Cordelia's... What? Stand? Yes.
Highness, the Empire's dreadnought approaches at great speed.
Thank you.
The Royal Guard and militia were deployed in a tandem operation, but the outlook is grim.
We understand. We shall join them on the field. Fetch here the royal armaments and tell the castle guard to assemble outside.
Your Highness, where do you intend to go?
I cannot idly sit atop a throne while the nation crumbles around me. It is the office of the Archduke's duty to fight for the safety of its people.
Ah, yes, but that would be inconvenient, Highness. I ask you, make no foolish choices.
Borg, what is the meaning of this?
You are a precious bargaining chip, alive. It would not do to allow you to simply leave.
Bargaining chip? You plan to sell our nation to the Empire, then?
Perish the thought, dear princess. Gallia is about to be reborn, a new child. As a glorious kingdom with me as its king.
I'm pretty sure this guy's being voice acted by the same voice actor who played that general something or other that I liked a lot and died. And he comes across as his reincarnation, honestly. It's just that he's more possessed than reincarnated because he's, you know how, you need to be born and whatnot. Anyway. Yeah, the other one didn't die for this guy to be born and being reincarnated. He's possessed by the spirit, by the soul of the other one. And of course, we also knew that because we knew he was going to betray that because we have been told that by the game a while back.
We're about to commence Operation Maiden's Shield, together with the Randgree's Royal Guard.
Squad 7 will begin the operation from this position. The Marmota will approach from the north end of the area, advancing southward at every turn. You'll head along this route, trying to direct its path. Your mission is to lead it to this location, where the Randgriz Royal Guard and a field full of mines await it. Hiccups, I'm sorry. I repeat, your objective is to lure the Marmota to the specified destination. Anyone or anything caught in the path of its advance will be out instantly. You'll have no chance to call for a medic. Plan your tactics carefully. I know you can do this without any casualties, Lieutenant. Carrot, you know nothing. You know nothing. So I will fail if Marmota's course is not changed. Well, you know who knows nothing? I know nothing. I have zero idea about how things are actually meant to go. So I'm gonna put you over there. Just gonna have. Oh my god, these controls are so good. So if I press down, it doesn't go anywhere. If I press left, it goes there. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. Let's see. Kevin, I want you over here. Largo, I want you back there for that. And then we have Herbert right here. And we have Emil. And we're good to go. Let's deploy.
Letting the enemy past here means allowing them into the capital. That must be avoided at any cost. Good luck.
We have to divert that monster away from the capital. Squad 7, move out!
Let's hope that I chose the right people. I have a little bit of everything. And a lot of snipers.
So that's it, huh? They weren't kidding with that battleship stuff.
It's worth noting that battleships can also be super tiny. In fact, you can have a 2-man battleship, historically speaking. So that's just to give you an idea.
Remember, our mission's just to lead it along. Avoid combat where you can. And don't forget to keep your distance. Get run over by that thing and it's all over.
Oh, what am I saying? Not 2-man. There were or 2 people rather. There are crewless battleships, and there were definitely in the world. That was the first one in the World War II, done by the Germans. I want to say. I'm not really sure though. I think it had something to do with radar invisibility. So that's the minefield? Yeah. It had something to do with radar invisibility. What are we doing? My god. This game is inscrutable. Inscrutable in some things, in some regards. Okay, so yeah, that's not the tank, obviously. So this is the tank. We can see it. It's like a big thing. It's a ship. It's kind of big. So we need to move everybody out of here? That's wild. Well, the problem here is that I know for a fact you're gonna be crouched. Well, I don't know that for a fact, but I suspect you're gonna be crouched, which is gonna be a bit of a bummer. So let's use Alicia first, so that she doesn't die, hopefully. You don't shoot at us? That's a really cool thing, though. That is.
With that reload, they're getting away.
They are. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna be run over. So.
You've got to divert that thing.
How are we gonna do that? I basically need to go into that area over here and do. Oh, why does my controller not work? Oh, right. Sorry, I was clicking on the wrong buttons. Obviously, yeah, like you can rotate the camera, and then you can't rotate the camera over here. It's the other stick. Why is it like that? Because I suppose they didn't think of it as I'm thinking of it right now. So yeah, we're probably gonna need to contend with that guy in a little bit. Let's just go in. I don't like that to my right. What is that? Ragnar crates. I think that's gonna be for the next turn. Oh man.
Absolutely can't allow them to reach Rangries.
Enemy unit spotted. Try to divert them on Motu's path.
Okay, well, it's not too bad. I mean, it is kind of bad, but
Stand near it.
I'm gonna shoot that and see what happens.
Please hit.
Okay.
Don't even try to fight it head on.
What do you mean, don't even? It's gonna blow up. It's just gonna take a little while, I think. Holy balls. Rock slide imminent. That's good news. Also, what is good news is that that guy's not crouched. So we can do this relatively safely.
Do this.
Yes, that's what I just said, Emil. You're very, very nice. Thank you. You are slow, though, so we might all be run over and die. Okay. So what do you have? Trooper Elite, you're not crouching. It's your loss.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's one. And then that's a Ragnite crate right there. There's no Ragnite crates up here. Let's see. We got Rosie.
Roger that.
We're gonna see what I can do with the other Ragnite crate.
Where are you? Where'd you go?
I am here. I'm not sure about anything. Oh, yeah. And let's see how big that is. No, I need to exit. Oh, it showed already. Oh, that's perfectly safe. Which is interesting. Not really sure I want that to be the... Oh, is it gonna crash? I'm not really sure what's gonna happen. We're on it, though. What am I looking at? I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's right. Okay. Okay. Not gonna shoot anybody because I can't. And then we have our... actually, let's bring the tanks up.
Leave it to me.
We are gonna have just enough. Oh. Don't tell me you can't go up there. Oh, you can. Okay. We're gonna have just enough command points for the whole team. Unfortunately, yeah, this is sort of what I wanted to do, but sort of also not, which was to use the tanks as protection. I don't like that. Why'd you do that? Almost, okay. I don't like this. You got shot. I saw that. You did. No, you didn't. Okay.
I'll give it a go.
Ooh, okay. So here's the plan. Fix the thing. No, that's not how you fix it. This is how we fix it. Engineer tool. There we go.
Thank you.
And now, let's get closer. I don't want to get too much closer. At least we have some protection, so that's not too shabby. And then we have our Largo over here. Now here, well...
Just watch this.
I was gonna save. I don't think...
Vegetables!
Potatoes, wheat... that sort of stuff. Mushrooms are not vegetables, though. Are they? No, they're not. They're fungi. Fungi? Fungi. Fun guys. Okay. So we're good here? Did Largo just compliment people and be like, hey, I like you? Okay, now let's see how badly this works for everybody. Because the tank is going to be forced to go straight at where we are. That's potentially dangerous. Bad. Potentially bad. No, that's good.
Damage minimal.
That was... yeah. As long as he doesn't shoot at Alicia, we're gonna be fine. It's a good thing we brought the engineer. Oh yeah.
Damage taken.
It is a really good thing that we brought the engineer. You can take another one of those, though, so I think we're gonna be fine. He only has 3 shots. Wow. Oh no, he's weird. He couldn't move. That was super weird. That was bad. That was bad AI right there. So the AI decided a particular course and figured I'm not gonna be able to come back, so I'll just go back now instead of being exposed, which is not necessarily a bad idea. Let's see where we are.
Lieutenant, explosives have been installed next to the gully walls.
I'm way ahead of you, Captain.
Detonate them with a gunshot. They'll cause a rock slide that may slow the enemy down.
But won't the person setting them off also get caught in the rock slide?
They're shock-sensitive time bombs. Once you arm them with a shot, there's still time.
Also, that's... just shoot them from afar.
Shoot them. then pull out before they go off. Their range is wide, though, so be careful.
Wait, what? Oh. There's more rock slides. Right. Well, okay. Then let's do this next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Valkyria Chronicles. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.